What's up, guys? This is Jessen here with another video. The video is gonna be a little different today, but it's gonna be car related. So the Miata has been running pretty sluggish. I wanted to document this situation specifically because I will be changing the spark plug and spark plug wires. Also checking out the condition of the older ones to see what's going on. So quick thing that's happening with my car is that at first I thought my clutch was going out. It was kind of jerking on like first, second gear, especially at lower RPMs, or actually miles per hour in the speed. And I tried to confirm to see if the clutch was going out. The one way you could do it is just to freely rev your engine in neutral, and lo and behold, it was sputtering, if you would, in the lower parts of the RPM. So between 0 or whatever, 1,000 to 2,000, it would just it would have some issues revving, and then past 2,000 above, it would rev as normal. It just sounds normal. So, and in addition to that, it also misfired or backfired afterwards. You rev it up, give it a couple revs, and then you hear a pop. So, I don't know. Maybe first step I did was check out the throttle line, or the throttle position, the cable. And it was pretty loose, so I thought that was it, but it wasn't it. It still did it after I did the adjustment. And what else can I say? So I guess the next step would be to check out the spark plugs. So we could do this one-handed, just like everyone else can. Here, I'll use my head to prop the hood up. That's a hood. Oh shoot! Good idea. Next time we're gonna put the camera down. Yeah, okay. So yeah, looking at my 99 Miata, pretty much stock. I checked this line to make sure this is at its great position here in neutral. You can see, and as soon as you pull on it, it moves the throttle. So I think it's in the right spot, and you can tell from the old versus the new position how much I had to thread the screws, or this the position more this way to get it in the right spot. So looking at these are the spark plug and spark plug wires. So let me see if I could get the focus right there. So looking at that, let's see, come on, there we go. Looking at that, let me face, there we go. That's how the old spark plug looked like. It looks pretty old. Doesn't look exactly good. And just looking at the gap, doesn't look like it's at the right spot. But yeah, this is for the first cylinder, I believe, or the farthest away from the engine, farthest out this way to the front. So it's that one right there. But yeah. And when you look at it from here, let me see if I can grab comparison here. There we go. So if you look closely, that's the difference between the two. It looks pretty used up though, so this one's already been pre-measured. Yeah. So as I mentioned before, I'll be using the Duralast Gold by AutoZone. A lot of people recommended the NGK wires. I did the NGK spark plugs at least. Biggest reason, well, for one, I was kind of really curious on their lifetime warranty by AutoZone or lifetime limited. Basically, any damages or just wears down over time, I can just go into AutoZone and ask for a new one. No catch or anything. I told them, well, they're bound to be replaced. They're bound to be they're bound to be worn down and used. So I'm kind of curious as to what's up with that. And they said, yeah, just bring it in and they'll give you a new one. So I don't know. I was really skeptical. That's why I wanted to make this video. Also, another thing, in Arizona, it is, at least in Phoenix, it's really hard to find locally, at least, NGK spark plug wires. I called every shop, and they have to special order it, wait for it a couple of days. Mine was really running pretty bad at that point, so it seems like it's a symptom of the wires too. I'm referring to my engine, of course, and yeah, I don't know. Had to go and try and order this locally. It's a couple of dollars, maybe like $5 cheaper than NGK Blues. And also, there isn't much on Google, on YouTube, in terms of using different wires. Looking on the forums and everything, there's one guy, maybe one poster I saw, or on the Miata forums, talking about doing the Duralast because they also have the warranty, but there was never any follow-up post after that. So who knows if he went to NGK's afterwards or the Duralast worked for him. So here I am making this video, seeing what my personal experience is with this, with these with the Duralast golds. So hopefully it will just be up to par with the OEMs. I know a lot of you guys, every post, every information, every Google search comes up with, oh yeah, best bang for your buck, use NGK Blues. NGK Blues, unfortunately, like I said, is not readily available here in Arizona for some odd reason. Every shop, Pep Boys, Napa, Advanced Auto Parts, you name it. So this one's a quick buy locally, and as common as a Miata is, I'm surprised they didn't at least have the NGKs, you know, since everyone's recommending it, and it's Miata's like everywhere basically. But we'll see how this works. I know a lot of you guys frown upon this, but we'll see. Part of me just wants to learn what's going to happen with the course of the car, and well, you know, worst case scenario, this fails, I'll just buy NGKs, and I'll of course do a follow-up video with that. Or let's see, I'll try and use the warranty and try to get some new ones if these fail. And based on how the employee was talking about it, seems like I could get wires basically for life for buying this one here. Even if it worn down after 30,000 miles, you're supposed to replace them, right? So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If you guys are wondering, this is how the Duralast Gold looks like out of the box there. It comes with wires, of course. Yep, the wires itself looks like they're numbered. There they are, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 is the longest, 4 is the shortest. And inside the box is instructions, and it looks like some grease as well. So maybe we didn't need to buy some boot protector too. So yeah, at least we have some just in case for next time. Looks like that's it for the box there. Congratulations on your purchase of the top quality Duralast Gold Ignition wire set. Ooh, great care has been taken to meet and often exceed blah 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 blah. Okay, so yeah, you can kind of read all that there. Cool. Oh, there's also for the Spanish too, if you need that. So here's a comparison of the two. Here's the new one right here with the number 2 on it, and here's the old number 2 spark plug wire. And if you notice the differences here physically, not too much difference. Here's a big difference right here versus that. I noticed that the Duralast ones are a little bit flimsier than the this original one. I don't know what brand this is, but it says Yazaki on it, I notice. Also the inside, there is some little different composition inside of it. I can't really tell on camera, but it looks like shiny metal inside, but the inside, at the end of it, this one has like some sort of a white ending on it with a wire sticking out, a big wire. You can tell too much. Let's see if we can look in there. Well, you gotta take my word for it. It's a little different than inside as well. So there's that. Alright, took a little while, but I got the spark plug and spark plug wires installed and torqued to spec. It looks pretty good overall, so cleaned up the lines a little bit there. Not too bad. Do notice number 3 likes to stick out a little bit more, but I don't think it will affect it too much. Here's all the condition of the plugs, by the way. Marvelous, they look great. Look at that. Well, here goes nothing. Oh. Whew. Tiny car, big guy, that's why. I'm a big guy. Alright, here we go. Yeah, let's go here. Let's turn this off. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Much better, I think. Running really smooth. Let's get it up here. Really smooth. It's idling better. The engine sound just feels better. It's not rough. It doesn't feel rough to the body. Okay, so while I'm here waiting for the temperatures to get up to a good spot for this car, we are now currently at 96,000 miles. And I'm also recording this, so here's a starting point where we're going to be at. Just wanted to kind of record how my experience with the Duralast Golds are going to be from here on forward. So right now, so far, everything seems to be good. You saw it. It started up right away, no issues there. So far, everything's doing great. Smooth idle. Engine feels good to my body. Doesn't feel really rough. Everything seems to be doing a-okay here. So, all right. It seems like feel like we're at an acceptable spot for to try some revs here. So, that's just, notice it going up and down a little bit there. That's just my AC fan hitting on and off. I have the AC on right now, but I'll turn it off right now. There we go. So now it's a little bit below 1 right there, and we're gonna try it. Here we go. Not too bad. I'm not feeling that sputtering I was feeling earlier before changing the wires out. It's in neutral right now, of course, and revving up, doing going, can't speak, down to the floor right away, hitting full. In order to do the sputtering, I have to throttle all the way down to 100%. And that's me 100% from 1000 and going straight down to the pedal. Full pedal down. And it's feeling so much better. No sputtering, how a normal car should be revving up. I like it. All right. I think so far we have a pretty good experience with this, but like others have mentioned, we'll see how the Duralast will last. How the Duralast will last. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. Hope you guys liked it. Do everything that YouTube wants you to do, and everything down below. Hit all the buttons down below except the dislike button, because yeah. So come on, what's not to like with the Miata, right? Look at that. Yeah, so adorable. Anyways, have a good day. Until next time, hopefully I make a follow-up video regarding that and your favorite brand Duralast. But until next time, have a good one, guys. Bye. See ya.